Verbal communication, how does it affect somebody that has Parkinson's? We already talked about how they may be speaking softer, they have a reduced volume of voice, they have a hard time articulating words, and they may be able to only get out certain words. They have a monotonous tone, so even if they're talking about something that is emotional or should have a lot of emotional meaning behind it, it may come out in a monotonous tone. And know that that's not really how they feel, that's just a side effect of Parkinson's. They have reduced facial expressions, they may have a hoarse voice. Again, time. Everything that somebody who has Parkinson's does is a bit slower. Take the time to allow them to verbally get their thoughts out. Ask open-ended questions. If you're talking to somebody and there's an answer that has to be right, if it's yes or no or it has to be correct, that can be so intimidating. It can be so uncomfortable for somebody who has Parkinson's or dementia. Instead, ask them how they feel about something. What do they think about something? What would they like to do? Open-ended questions, there's no correct answer. So you can communicate with your loved one and they can always be right. There's never the pressure that they have to say something perfect. Eye level, again, no matter where they are, if they're standing, if they're sitting, if they're laying down in bed, it's so important that you match that level while you're making eye contact. And always speak to the person like an adult. Oftentimes I've been in care centers or I've been with families who are talking to their loved one and they'll say, oh, do you have to go to the potty? Let's go have some numbers. Let's have some tasties. It is so important because that person hears you. It is so important to be respectful, for them to know that you feel like they are a peer, that you love them and that you respect them. You never want to talk down to them. Even if they're in the end stages and you're not sure if they're understanding what you're saying, it is your duty as a caregiver to always give them the utmost respect.